Dear Eve, and welcome to Sibyl Tarot. This is a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising during the month of October. If this reading does not resonate, please feel free to check out my other readings that are related to your natal chart. So I've already pulled the cards here, Aquarius. I'm just going to go through them. So the overall energy here is the King of Cups, which is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have here is the Seven of Pentacles, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. We have the Eight of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the King of Pentacles, more earth energy. We have the King of Swords, air energy. We have the Emperor, which is a major arcana card, and it's Aries. We have the Lovers, which is another major arcana card, and it's Gemini. We have the Eight of Wands, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Wands, which is more fire energy. And we have the Four of Pentacles, which is earth energy. So Aquarius, this is a very funny reading actually, because there is 4 male masculine energies here in your reading and 1 female. And I feel with the Emperor being in the center of the card, or the center of the spread here, the Emperor talks about, the divine masculine, and the qualities of what the divine masculine has, a male energy, so to speak. But the Emperor, he has each of these energies. Do you know that way? He embodies all of the kings. Do you know that way? And what we have here, we have the King of Swords, we have the King of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles. The only king that we don't have is the King of Wands, but yet we have the Queen of Wands. So I feel for some Aquariuses that you're embodying, the masculine energy within inside you, and you're becoming very powerful, with the Emperor here. The Emperor sits in his throne. Do you know what I mean? He gets up for nobody. Do you know that way? He has full control over his empire. And this, I feel for some Aquarius, that in the recent past you have been concentrating, on building your pentacles, whether it be to do with money, finance, career. It's, you're taking on this Emperor energy, and in the recent past, you may have cut things out, of your life here with this King of Swords. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel for a lot of Aquarians, it could be to do with, cutting things out that no longer serve you, or that, you're, so to speak, that you're tightening up your belt. Do you know that way? Like, especially if it's to do with money. So you'd be cutting out unnecessary buys and stuff like that. Do you know that way? And I feel as to the reason why is it's something to do within your home. Do you know what I mean? Because we have here is the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands, there's a little house here, on top of the hill. But the Eight of Wands talks about, wands of passion, flying through the air. So something that's, quite creative. You could be creating something within your home. You know what I mean? You could be working from home. Well, a lot of people are at this, at this time. So it's something that you I feel it's something that it's like, because we have here is the Eight of Swords. Do you know what I mean? And the Eight of Swords can talk about being imprisoned, or you know, within, you know, imprisoned within the situation. So it's like that. It's not that you're, you know, imprisoned within your home or that, like, you know, I don't feel it's this Eight of Swords at the moment is, you know, a bad card or that, you know, that way. It's kind of like that you are closing yourself, you know, mentally off or whatever, to embody this Emperor, to be your own, you know, kind of, you know, your own king of your castle, so to speak, with the Queen of Wands, you know. The Queen of Wands, she's, you know, a get up and go person type thing, you know. She won't settle for any, you know, bull crap or whatever, like, you know, that way. And she's, you know, a very high achiever, you know, that way, in a way that she takes, you know, she can be her own boss, so to speak, and she's doesn't kind of like to take orders. She likes to do her own kind of thing, do her own, you know. She can't be like restricted in any way, you know, especially, you know, with the mind or that, you know, that way. She can't you know, people can't take advantage of her, you know, that way. And then with the King of Pentacles here as well, I feel from the 7 you're going 7 to the King of Pentacles, because for some Aquarius, you are really, you know, focused on, you know, security within your home and security within your money, do you know what I mean? And you're securing your finances, you know, towards the going into the future. And this, you can see this here, do you know, you can see that, what you call it, you want to, you know, secure yourself, you want to have enough money, you know, to, you know, to make plans or that. I feel for some as well that is maybe even, you know, building up your money, you know, to travel. And you know, and I feel that, you know, going into the future, it'll probably just, you know, city breaks or that, you know. I feel that for a lot of you Aquarius, you are dying to, you know, you have itchy feet, you want to travel, you know what I mean, you want to see the world, and there is travel here. But even for some Aquarius, I feel that, you know, there could be even a move here, actually, you know, packing up your stuff and moving, you know. And I feel that if you're living in the city, you may be moving to the countryside, or it could be vice versa, do you know, that way. But also for other Aquariuses here, there, you know, for single Aquariuses, there is a lot of love offers coming in here towards you with the Eight of Wands. So I feel, this is the funny thing, I feel, you know, if this is now, it doesn't, you know, well, if, you know, if you're a feminine, so to speak, right, you're happy working away, you know, working on your, you know, your job, working on your pentacles, working on, you know, your creativity or whatever. You're not bothered, you're not interested, you know, in relationships or of any sort. But I feel that there's a lot, you know, people that are going to be coming towards you. You know, you have the King of Swords here, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, you know. So they're moving towards you, but you're not even looking, you know, that way. But I do feel as well that with the Emperor card, you know, this is the Divine Masculine. So, you know, if you are the Divine Feminine, you know, your Divine Masculine is coming in towards you, because this Divine Masculine is in the center, you know, of the card. The Emperor is the Divine Masculine, and it's also talking about Aries. Emperor is Aries, and at the moment, with Aries, is Mars is retrograding in Aries at this time, and it has been for the last couple of months. And also there is a full moon coming up on the 1st of October, and this could be talking about this time, do you know what I mean, that you're probably going to be getting a lot of suitors coming towards you. But I feel one of them is going to be your, you know, the Divine Masculine, you know. Or even if it's just one person coming towards you, they embody these different energies within this within the one person, you know what I mean? So with the King of Swords talks about, a healing man, coming into your life, you know what I mean? But, he can come across as, a bit closed off, cold or unfeeling, that way. With the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is, a money orientated man who likes to, secure his money financially, that way. And then with the King of Cups, it's an emotional man, but he finds it hard, you know what I mean, to show his emotions towards someone, unless, you might have a few drinks on him, then he'll probably open up with that. But I feel if this is just one person coming towards you, they embody these three energies, and the fourth energy then is fire. It's not on the board, it's not, as in the King of Wands, but the Emperor is fire, it's Aries, and so it's like, all rolled into one, you know what I mean? And this meaning to say that this is the person, maybe, that the person that, that is well suited for you, you know what I mean, that they have everything that you're looking for, so to speak, but you're not looking at the moment. And this is what's funny about it, because here with the Ace, with the Eight of Swords and the Emperor and the Queen, you're working on your money or your coin or your job. You're just working on whatever it is that's that you're passionate about. And this Emperor is going to land in, into your life, you know what I mean? And it's going to come as a surprise here with the Eight of Swords. You're going to be taken back, because we have here is the Lovers, and the Lovers talks about, a choice, a choice to be made in the love area. So you could have a choice if it's, 3 or 4 people coming towards you, do you know what I mean? You can have a choice between 3 or 4 lovers, or else, you can have a choice, to do with the Emperor, that it's a choice between 2 people whether to go, into a relationship or not. But the choice is here. But it's same with the Four of Pentacles for you now, even though you probably have no interest whatsoever, to do with getting involved in a relationship or anything like that. It's saying for you need to open up, here with the Four of Pentacles, you need to, because you're blocking your heart chakra here with the Pentacle, you know what I mean? You're just thinking about, stability, money, finance, things that are tangible, things that you can touch. I think what it is you don't want to be getting into any type of emotional relationship, so that you're very, you're being very strategic. So, but it's saying to you that you need to, you need to open up, open back up, so to speak. Maybe, you're being closed off, and that's what it's saying as well. Coming into the future, we have here is the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands talks about, fast communication online, but it also talks about Cupid's arrows of love flying through the air. And this is what I think, you know what I mean? This is here, like, this is, good news coming towards you, but it also talks about Cupid's arrows of love flying through the air. It's going to hit you in the heart, but it's saying that you could be blocked off, do you know what I mean? Or not to block yourself off, because this relationship that's coming towards you, could be very good, or if you have a choice in relation, if nothing else. And the Queen of Wands talks about that. The Queen of Wands, she, even though she's very professional or whatever like that, she, she works hard or whatever, she likes to have fun, that way. And if it's, just, for the sake of having, some fun, you need to, let your hair down or whatever and get some fun into your life. So, Aquarius, I do hope you like the reading. If you like the reading, please like, share, subscribe. I keep forgetting about that. And you can leave a comment. Thanks, Slán.